Well, thank you, Bree. Can you hear me now? Can you put a one if you hear me now? This thing get me every time. Uh-oh. Hey, this thing is running. See, I haven't, believe it or not, I haven't done live for almost 6 months. So I'm getting rusty. Yeah. All right, let me go back again. I'm going to go from the bottom, okay? Hi, Michelle. Hi, dear. Simply say hi, Victoria. Hopeless. I might coming your way soon, Victoria, in September. Hi, Troy. And hi, Bree. Thank you for texting me. Hi, Arthur. I hope I didn't put your name. Hi, Eva. Here we go, and I'm playing again. Simply say hi. Hi, Shane. Paula. Let's see. Oh, by the way. Oh, hi, Weekend RV. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Yeah. Scrolling. Monique, hi. I think I saw you on the live before. I might be wrong. So, hi, AJ again. So, my mother, can you post a link to AJ? He's getting back on making video again. So, check his channel out. Hi, Fee. All right. I think I caught up. So, oh, Ray, finally show up, Ray. Yeah. So, what's going on? What's going on here? So, I think last week, my wife took the vehicle. I think some of you already saw the video, right? About a brake job that they want to do for her for $1,000, right? So you know how wife is. She all got panicked, like, well, if you're not gonna have them fix you better fix it now. So you know what a hassle is, right? When brake job, you have to actually take the wheel out in order to see anything. And you have to jack it up. And it's a lot of hassle. So I went ahead and ordered part for both the front and the back brake, and it's run about 210 or something like that, $210 for part. Especially because it should be less than that, maybe 100 just for the brake pad. But because I want to make sure the front rotor, because you know the front rotor is always wearing out faster than the rear. And I knew it probably wouldn't be neat change, but I went and ordered the part anyway. And guess what? I checked the back and I checked the front yesterday. None of them need it. They still see the vehicle is 2016, but my wife doesn't drive much. She worked close by, so she only put like 30, not even 36,000 within 6 years. So the front brake barely wear out half, right? So don't trust dealership tell you. See, they put critical, which is red. You know, red mean critical. So that's why my wife got panicked. So it's horrible how these people, as soon as they see a female customer come in, and they just use this scare tactic to get them to do the job that doesn't need it. So I ended up bought part, but I never changed them out. But I keep the part because with the rotor, they good for about 100,000 miles. But in order to reuse them, you have to take to the shop, and they're gonna do the machining, so make a surface smoother. So since I got the rotor, I just already the new one. I'm gonna swap the new one in, and then keep the old one. So the next time, if I'm gonna do the rotor again, because usually I do two set of brake pad for one rotor. So if you don't want to go through all that, just buy them and swap them out every brake pad, two set of brake pad. Let me see. Hi, Cat. See if anybody else I missed just come in here. Yeah, that was a fiasco. They want $1,000. I don't know is it just for one set or for all of them? But that's a lot of money for just brake job, Considering $200 worth of part and $800 for labor, and the job doesn't take more than maybe half hour to an hour for each action. So 2 hours, you want to charge me $400 for an hour for the job, for a brake job? That's the BS, So watch out for dealership. Oh, thank you, Eva, for posting the AJ road tripping link to his channel there. All right, next thing, travel plan. So I was saying that I'm gonna do, monthly a little trip here and there, but this month is kind of awkward because I'm doing the gig on the voter center. That's that's become a yearly thing now. It seems like every year I'm doing a maybe 11-day worth of work, which is pretty easy work, and I enjoy doing it. It's like helping people vote, cast their votes. So it's pretty cool. Oh, you like that? You know what? You guys hang around long enough, I might do some drawing for a T-shirt. Look what I got. Hold on. I got white. I don't know what color this is. I don't know. Burgundy, red, and gray. Who know? I might do a draw. Yeah, ain't that awesome? See, I could have get the bigger one. That's one shirt with the bigger logo, but I want a smaller one because I tend to wear them every day. You know, I love T-shirt. Okay, so Kathleen say, I just got my van back from its pre-trip. Nice. Oh, simply see, this is let me see. Oh, 22. That's the meetup coming up in June. You bet. They will the t-shirt factory right in front of my door a few weeks ago. So like you better I take the one on the floor. What's on the floor? What floor? AJ, what are you talking about? ID. Yeah, it's yeah. I was gonna take it to 022 and do some drawing there, but you know, I might do a drawing today. See if anybody win it today. If I can share it out. So let me share you this. I hope you can hear it. So you can see the break. It still have half life left. This is that's good fun. Right now I'm putting the back end after I reinstall it and clean it. Yes, brake job. Nowadays the brake on the vehicle is pretty much disc brake, and they are very easy. They only take maybe two bolts to remove the brake pad. Two bolt, two bolt. That's it. And if you have to remove and replace the rotor, it's another two bigger bolts. So four bolt total to remove and swap part out. And I mean, if I'm gonna push this video, put together this one step by step for the front. I mean, all brake pretty much the same. And if you have the right tool, break it open, take a picture before you take it apart, and you always be okay. And also, there's YouTube. You can always search on YouTube. There's always some kind of video for your vehicle. So, all right, enough of that. Yeah, I actually saved my butt $1,000 from wasting money for something you don't need. So, what's the lesson I learned is brakes usually last you about 60,000 miles, even for the front. Depending on how you drive too. Some people pretty bad at braking; they stump on their brake. Then, but at 50,000 miles, kind of check them. Have somebody check it, and then if it need to be replaced, then replace. Don't take it to the dealer. Take somebody else that you trust. And the real one practically almost new. It barely wear like 1/8 of the thickness. I wouldn't worry about the rear too much, but the front, pay attention to the front. Every 50,000 miles, take it in, have somebody take a look at it and see if it needs service or not. But other than that, don't trust what they tell you. I don't know how they come up with that list. They assuming so many years, and okay, here's the list. Boom. They didn't even open it up and inspect it to see whether it's really needed or not. Yeah, pretty shady people at dealer. All right, back to my travel. Oof, I got sidetracked. So you can see my map here. This is all the state capital that I got covered already. Some of them, this coming June. See this tips? My goal is to reach the tip right here. I'm here, so it's easy to reach the tip there. This September, I may be able to reach the tip here, and then this down here in Florida. I've been to Florida, but I haven't gone down all the way to Florida Key, which is so that's the four corner out in the United States. That's my plan. And then this whole goal area, it will be get covered this coming September after the M22 meetup. So that's my travel plan for this year. That's the major bucket list travel plan for me. So it's gonna be exciting to be able to reach this corner because this whole area is like national forest there. Pretty cool. So once I get done at the old 22 meetup, I'm gonna chase waterfall all the way up to here. Hi, Nars. Yeah, that's my travel plan for this year. And then once I'm done that, I'm just gonna do. Oh yeah, Hope Bus. My mom, can you post Victoria Hope Bus link to her channel? What was it in New York? What was that? That Niagara Fall. So once I get there, talk about waterfall. That's a major waterfall there, right? I'm gonna go across to Canada. I guess Victoria's house is right across from the other side of the Niagara Falls. So, yeah, I'm excited. This is gonna be some major trip here. I don't know. It might take 3 weeks to cover this whole thing. Hey, Kenny. Thanks for coming. Oh, simply see, I travel fast. I don't think anyone can travel with me as fast as the way because I cover 700 miles a day. Yeah, I'm a madman driving. I drive from 5 a.m. until 5 p.m., 12 hours. So that gives me about 700 miles of putting 700 miles behind me each day so I can get to my destination fast. Right? Yeah. Believe it, I've been here for 43 years. I never been to Niagara Falls. Yeah, that's pretty sad, huh? All your life working but never go anywhere. All right, next step. Next step. What time? I'm trying to do this in half hour. I guess I'm not gonna make it. How long I've been on here? 15 minutes. Oh, I might make it. So okay. So all my van life, you probably know what's important in our beside the bucket, Ray Ray. Beside the bucket. It's power station, right? So a few months ago, I reviewed this power pack. The manufacturer sent it to me, and then I do review and I get to keep them. You know what? I become to like this thing more and more every day. If and only if you use it for electronic, for charging electronic. Right, Michelle. She said I need to slow down and smell the roses. Hey, Doji, thanks for coming. Yeah, so if you only need power supply for charging your electronic, and these things you can charge them if you half empty. You know what? I just charging my phone. This thing will take almost 2 weeks to empty it out. So I recommend using. So if you're gonna use just for charging electronic, you can get away with 300-watt power station, or. But if you're gonna have a fridge, I learned that the next thing I probably need is a 500-watt hour power station or more. because you know the price is kind of 500. They want $500 for it. You know, it's like pretty much a dollar for every watt hour. But these things, they have very reasonable price for almost 300 watt. They only like $190. So you can't go wrong with something small like that if you don't have fridge. So Nas asked me, "Are you gonna go to Florida Key?" Yeah, I will after I'm finished. Hey, Lori, thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Florida Key once I'm finished this part and this. You can see right here, right? There's a goal right there. There's a reason why. Because when I was doing the capital, I only barely touched the capital up here. So I want to travel down here. But you can see driving from here to there. That's 4 day of driving, and almost with the gas price, probably $400-500 of gas. So why drive? I probably gonna fly from here to there, and then rent a SUV and bring a system that I have for sleeping and cooking, like portable one. Then it's easy. Just fly here, rent it, and then drive down Florida Key, and then come back home, fly home. It probably costs about the same, but I get there faster instead of wasting 8 day on the road. More time to spend over here. So yes, now I will go down to Florida Key. Yeah, I'm excited. This year is gonna be a very exciting year for me. I finally get to finish my bucket list, major bucket list. No, I'm not driving around. I will drive all the way down to the Key. 'Cause I think the major airport is in Melbourne. Oh no, what's that at Disney World? I can't think of that place. I'm gonna fly to Miami. Probably Miami is down here. Then do driving, exploring down there with the rental vehicle, like what Ray is doing with O22. So I got a system set up that I can actually fit everything into my suitcase. Then when I get there, get the vehicle, and then just unload it and set up. I will post a hi Valerie, welcome. Valerie from Nashville, welcome, welcome. Wow, let's see how many people now. Wow, 24 and a half. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let me see here. I'm gonna, you know what? I keep talking, but all right, let's have some fun here. So go ahead and type O22. Boy, I hope. Yeah, type O22, and then we're gonna do some drawing for T-shirt. How about that? All right, there's 22 of you in here. I got 6 so far. Let me see if I can share this. Share screen. Let me move this over here. Oh boy. I got 11. Oh, maybe not, huh? Can you see it? Right here? Now I can't see my text. Did everybody put in O22? She simply say, I want to fly to Hawaii and rent an SUV. Yeah, you can do that. Actually, you know what? Simply see. Um, hmm. Yeah, I would rent a condo for a week. Then get a scooter and explore that island. Because that island is very small, you can go from one side of the island to the other side for 45 minutes. Unless you want to sleep in the van. But I don't know that. I think Hawaii is pretty strict on the. Actually, you know what? If you go to the beach on the, ugh, Oahu over here, and if you go to the other side of Oahu, there's a beaches that I saw a lot of people sleep on the beach. So if you park in your vehicle, you probably can sleep there. All right, let me see how many people entry. I got 13 entry. All right, last chance here, 5 seconds. Last chance to enter the drawing. All right. All right, we're gonna do some drawing. Can you see? I hope you can see the screen. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 don't make it so big. All right, all right. I'm gonna draw here. Here we go. Good luck, guy. Good luck. Woohoo! All right, congratulations, Michelle. You see that, Michelle? So you see my email there, Michelle? Leonel, send me an email and I will send the t-shirt. Oh, before I do that, it's actually extra large. Hopefully, if it if extra large doesn't work, tell me. Then I will tell Janai to make the size that you want. All right, and send me an email. Tell me what color you want and the size. If I don't have the size, I probably gonna have Janai make them for you. All right, let's see what's next here. Yeah, so back to power. So if you drive a lot on during your travel, you don't really need solar power. But if you park for one place for a long time, I think using a portable fold up solar panel is the best way because you can always put them on top of your roof when you're stationary, or you just move them somewhere that have shade. Because I learned that once you're at the campground, it doesn't have to be this particular brand, right? You probably know what this brand is. I'm not gonna say it, but you could buy something. I think my friend Janice Williams, he used what was it? RV something. They really cheap compared to this. They like you can get them on clearance for maybe $100. See, got them $70 a set for 100 watt for the panel. So I can't think of the name of that thing now. Pretty fancy name, RV Rue or something like that. But yeah, you can get away if you're not running anything major like cooking. Yeah, Kathy, cat, you didn't win, so that's okay. Am I still in? I don't see any more chat. I guess. Yeah. See, I had a fixed 100 panel that I put on the roof, but I don't mount them permanently. If you follow me, you know how I mount it. Once I get there, I mount it, and I don't think that panel is very useful compared to the fold up one here. Because the fold up one you can always throw on top that it just works just like a regular, and then it's more it's safer that way because once you need it, you just fold them away. The permanent one, you install it, people kind of know and see. If you try to camp in the urban area and be, stealthy a little bit, that's a giveaway that somebody is sleeping in that van. Okay, let me see. Okay, now my chat finally. Hey, keep up with Colorado. See, everybody keeps saying Colorado. Where's Colorado? And when you type in Take is over autocorrect to Colorado. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. And I found out you don't really need anything. Once you're out in the boonies somewhere, there's always a rock or something out there that you can lean against. And of course, your power pack is you're gonna try to hide it behind the panel so that way it doesn't get heat up. So that part of your prop up anyway. If you got two of them back there, so the one these small 300 watt, they only use maybe 50, 70 watt to charge up the pack. So if you have two pack, get a splitter. That way you can charge both of them at the same time. Let me see what else people put up here. Right, scrolling. Somebody see the fix is in. Okay, it's good that everybody's talking. I remember first saw anyone. That's really care. Scrolling. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty. Let's see. Thanks for a correction on my name color. Yeah, yeah. Every time everybody keeps saying that, it's kind of like, oh, I hope everybody realize they say it wrong. Well, that's pretty much my update for today. The reason I'm doing live is, believe it or not, I have about three different things that I did. I have footage for video, but I never put them together. And that's the problem with having footage that is old. And then when you try to get back to it, it's a hassle to go back and then do. So I like to do my video on the same day. Believe it, I record, I edit, and I post it everything on the same day. And I do everything on my phone. The reason I do that because when I'm on the road, it's easy to do that. All I need is my phone. This one phone. That's it. I don't need anything else. And of course, I have two phones with two different carriers. So if one of them doesn't have signal, I always have another one that works. So I was able to upload video every day, pretty much. If you follow me for a while, I have my video update when I'm on the road. So Michelle, make sure you send me an email, and I will. If it's the site I have already, I will send it out to you. Yeah, give me a thumb up, like Lori said. So have a good day, everyone. I will catch you later. Bye now. Oh, okay. Wow, I get almost. Okay, what program do you use to edit your video? So, well, this chat coming so late. Let me show you this before I leave. I use Power. What was it? Power Director, and here's a symbol of it. I don't know. You can see Power Director. This one. You can try them out for free. The only thing is when you edit, they will put a little watermarker on it. So once you like it, it's only like $35, $33 a year to use it. Yeah, they're pretty easy to. Yeah, I can do everything on the phone here. See, right now I'm working on something else. But if you watch my video, they all get done on the phone using this program. All right, bye for sure.